Hello, friends. So I thought it would be fun to do an Instagram stroll to pick my next read. And why don't we make a whole video about this? Because I'm not in a slump. I just don't know what to read right now. Like, I have no idea. Readathon doesn't start for another, 3 days, 4 days. 4 days. Rebellion, what is it called? The Readathon Rebellion by Mel over at Melanor Reads, and I'm gonna go hard because I can, and I'm crazy. So why not read all 44 prompts? Because Mel gave me that option, so we're blaming her. Ignore that. But we're gonna go stroll through Instagram and pick a book to read. I could do TikTok on here, but I don't want to. Are we recording? I think we are. I got it. I figured it out. Alright. I kind of want to do books that I own. See what Ashley has. I don't own any of those. Can't do Iron and Embers yet. I've already read those. I don't own A Study in Drowning yet. Journals. Don't own that, but that's cute. Don't own that either. Oh, this is becoming really, really hard. I do own Arcana. Okay. I've read this. Did not like it. I did not vibe with Empire of the Vampire. I've read Zodiac up until I'm on book 8. But that one, I think it's 4 or 5. Ooh, I could do any of these, actually. She's got a new one. I don't recognize The Land is So Wide. Okay, so I've read House of Salt and Sorrows. Let's do House of Roots and Ruin. Okay, I mean, we could do Small Favors and The 13th Child too, because I do own those, but we're gonna pick one. What else do we have? I don't have that one. I don't have any of those. John Mars. I don't own any more John Mars at the moment. That's a cute bag. Let's see if Rachel had any books on her. I'm not seeing any. I mean, I could read The Last Crescent City, but honestly, I Just can't be bothered. I'm not really seeing much. Usually my Instagram is full of books, and today, when I need it to be, it's not. Which is rude. Something challenge. Something old. I need to read Purple Heart. I love the movie. I don't own any of those. I do own The Queen of Nothing. I already read it. I already loved it. Okay, but like, can I have some books? It's like most of these I don't own or I've already read. This is not going as well as I thought it was going to. I'm so sorry, guys. We're just gonna keep on scrolling. Alright, what we got here? Not what I want. Awesome. I could do this. This is the new Darcy book. How bad things can get. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. What do we got on errands? 5 books I love. I don't really want an epic fantasy right now. And God of Fury is not the second one. Don't own those. Already read Assassins and Red Rising. Don't own The Shadow of the Wind. I do own Beautiful Venom, but I don't want to read that one right now. Do I own The Rose Bargain? I don't think I do. Okay. Don't own those. That poor book. Already read Kingdom of Ash. Don't own that one. Book Outlet, what do you got? I've already read Neverlie. I do have Just for the Summer, but I don't want to read it right now. I also think that one's part of one of the series, so I'd have to read, I think, Part of Your World's the first one. And I don't own that one. Yeah. Well, I'm probably not gonna own it. The only reason I own that one is because of Probably Smut. I do own all of those, but we're not reading them right now. I don't own Cat Gamer, but I want to read it. I do own The Last Tiger. We just bought it too, so why not? Get it off the list. We literally just bought that book too. Okay. One more book. I don't know, guys. Oh my god, I used to read those all the time. What type of reader are you? I could do Sunrise. But that one's not really in the mood for that one. That one's got Night in the Moss on it. We can do that. And what do we got here? Don't know any of those. Might be Night in the Moss. What you mean? I want to read it anyways. So it just might get me a push. Oh, no, never mind. I got excited. I think we might go with Night in the Moss, guys. I do own Rose and Chains. Could do that one. think we might do that. It was Rose in Chains. Okay. So that is our list. I'm really not seeing much else that I own that I would want to read at the moment. Season of the Witch. Let's see. I've read Once and Future Witches. I did not like the Ninth House, or whatever the first book to The Familiar was. I did not like it. I don't read Grady Hendrix. I have not read One for My Enemy. Do I own that one? I don't know. I'm actually not sure on that one. I do want to read The Year in the Witching. Nettle and Bone. I think I did read that one, or it's on my list. I have read Wayward. I loved Wayward. Here we go. Most exciting autumn fantasy releases. These aren't even released yet. Doesn't help me. Arcana, again. Okay, I think I got my list. Okay, I think that's what we got. Let me go grab everything. Okay, we have, Arcana Academy. House of Root and Ruin, How Bad Things Can Get, The Last Tiger, and Rose in Chains. Ooh, I'm excited. Kind of. Some of these, I'm kind of like, I don't know. But, I think I have the audio for Arcana. Okay, so I have Arcana in here. Which is good. And I think I'm gonna have to try and get the other ones on Libby. Okay, but we got our 5 books. And we're gonna see how well I like all of these ones. I have high hopes for a few of them. Arcana, not so much, because people that I align not heavily but mostly with on my reading tastes, they didn't like it. So I'm scared to go into this because some of them have DNF'd this book. Some of them have not liked it at all. And I'm really hoping I love this because I have 2 copies. Because I bought this and my Illumicrator and my Fairy Loot came that day. And yeah. So that's awesome. I love both copies. Like, they're both beautiful. So I'm really hoping I really like this. Rose in Chains, I'm not having like high hopes for, but I'm also not, don't have low hopes. It's supposed to be, I think, a Dramini retelling. storytelling. I'm not completely sure though. I think. I don't know fully on that one. This one we picked up because it was really, really pretty. And I usually have a really, really, really good time with anything that's Asian written. Chinese and Japanese ones are some of my favorites. I don't know why. I just really like how well they're written and the stories that we get through a lot of these. I don't know like which one. I'm guessing it's a Korean history. This one's Korean, so I'm actually kind of excited for this one, just to see like if I still vibe with this stuff, because it's been about a year since I've actually dug down into Asian style stories. So Darcy is an auto buy / auto listen / auto read / just we read anything Darcy here. And this is her new release, and I'm not completely sure, but Darcy can be a hit or miss for me. I can either really, really love it, or it's just kind of a, I read it. It was okay. Yeah. This one, highly anticipated. I loved House of Salt and Sorrows so fucking much. And when I saw that this one came out, I'm like, bye. Have I read it yet? No, because I'm scared. But it's here. We're gonna read it. This one is the sequel to House of Salt and Sorrows, and this one is still following the sisters. But most of the family has already like moved along and left the house. But we'll see where it goes from there. Those are my 5 books. I'm half excited, half scared. So thank you, Instagram. I will see you guys when I pick one of these up and update you. But thank you for going on this little adventure with me. On an update. I am on part 3, which is well over halfway through the book. There's like an hour and a half left of this, and I am actually really enjoying it. I kind of figured I would. Yeah, it's one of those that I kind of already know. There's kind of a lot going on. And we're kind of spanning some time periods with this, so we are following 2 different people. One is Song, who he's poor. His family is fucking dirt poor, and he's working for this rich family who is one of the more wealthy families of the Tigers. And Eunji is the daughter that he befriends, and she sneaks out and gets to the slaughter, or whatever it's called, where they literally slaughter a tiger. And they kind of fall in love. And they're both tigers. But there's literally the last tiger, and there's things going on, and So the tigers were pretty much eradicated by the dragons who now rule. And tigers are not, they're hunted. And they've been colonized. And it's interesting. And I'm actually having, if you like the Poppy War, you would probably actually kind of like this one. Because it kind of goes through that. And she even goes to school for war stuff. So if you like the Poppy War, I would give this a try, because it gives Poppy War-ish vibes. Like, it's not the Poppy War, obviously, but it gives those vibes of that type of story, I guess. But yes, I'm enjoying it, and I will see you guys when I finish it, because there's not going to be another update until I finish. Editing Courtney here. Apparently I just forgot to tell you guys that I finished The Last Tiger, and either that or I don't know where the clip went. I don't actually remember filming that clip. I did enjoy it. I did really, really enjoy it. I swear I talked to you guys about this, but apparently I didn't, so my bad. I can't remember what I rated it. I think it was like a 3.5, 4-star. But going through here, I'm like, we just jumped from me not even finishing this to the other one, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna blame still adjusting to night shifts for that one. And I don't know. But I finished it, and I did enjoy it, so continue on, I guess. So I wanted to give you guys a quick little update. I'm not very far. I think I'm only on like chapter 4. I'm not far at all. But I wanted to wait. Either 5 or last time I looked, I was only on like chapter 3. But I also haven't really been keeping track. But I am liking it. It's following one of the sisters, following 2 of the sisters. We meet 2 of the sisters on this one. From the previous one, we have Camille and we have Verity. Verity's the youngest of the sisters, and Camille is the oldest. And we get to meet everybody in House of Salt and Sorrows, which, one of my favorites from a few years ago. But Verity's sister sends her a note and goes, one of the duchesses really likes your paintings and would like you to come and do a portrait of her son. And Verity's like, fuck yeah, let's go. She's almost 18 and everything, and Camille's like, you're not going. Like, not happening. So that's where we're at, is Camille's like, you're not doing it. Sorry. But I am enjoying it. So that is perfect. I have been working on a new project while I'm listening to this, because we like new projects, right? Because I have to have a new project, I guess. I don't know. But this one is my new genre blanket. And I had an idea, because I've been seeing all of the Serter spooky blankets, but I don't want to make one. I don't want to do that commitment, because I have one that I'm working on, and then I have another one I'm going to be starting, and another one. So, but with how much I've already read this year, we're over 170. I think we're almost at 180 at the moment. I don't want to do a normal blanket. And I don't know if I'm going to do a square per book. or if I'm gonna count 1 square per like 4 books, if that makes sense. Like I have 4 5-stars, 1 square counts for 4 of those, or 5 of them to make it completely. I don't know. I'll have to see like how wide and like how long I can make it without it being too big. And I could always make the squares. I could always get smaller yarn too and work it out. But I have a bunch of yarn that I only bought like 4. I only bought 4 to complete the colors. I bought 2 purples, the orange, and the green for the eyeballs, because these are cute, like really cute. I don't know if I'm gonna do the red on them or not. I might just leave them like that because I like them like that, but I might try the red on one of them just to see. This one's a little wonky because I tried it with a smaller hook and it just kind of got, but it's fine. It's yarn. It stretches. And then this one was fun. I liked this one. This one's a spiral. And I like how I did it. So I was following a pattern, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to cut it off there. Like where in the pattern that it was. And I'm going to just do the outside granny square that was on these. And they became the same size. So that works perfect. So I just kind of like made my own pattern kind of with it, but I really like the spiral, and I like how it looks. Like it kind of looks like that's a darker purple, and then it's got the black around the edge, just like that. But I really like that. I am going to make them different color spirals, so they're not all going to be purple. I was thinking of doing a blue or a orange one and a green one, and maybe a white one as well. And then I haven't made them yet, but I'm also going to be doing like webs. Like there's granny square spider webs that I can make, which are going to be cool. And what brought me to this project was granny squares that are skulls. I'm like, oh, I like that. That would make a cute blanket. I'm like, you know, I haven't done my genre blanket. Why don't we make it a genre blanket? And then I was having a hard time deciding what I wanted to do with the other one, but I think I'm just going to go with a moon, like a crescent moon. And then I have a really pretty blue that I can use, because I was thinking I don't have a baby yellow. I have a regular yellow, but I don't want to use that. But I have like a dark blue and then a light blue that I bought for this year's blanket that I just like, I'm not going to use them. So I think I'm going to do that because that would be really pretty. And then I don't know if I'm going to put my DNFs in there. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll make appliques and make like little bats or something to just put on the blanket, and that's my DNF. I don't know. I was thinking of just like adding borders to it, but I have oh, it's down there. Oh, we got yarn everywhere. Like doing a border around it, but I think I already have like 7 or 8 DNFs this year, and I know I'm gonna have more, and that would be a big border. But I was thinking of just leaving the DNFs off. And then I don't know if I want to do it random or if I want to do it like how I've read it through the year. Like, here's my 5-star. I got another 5-star next to it. And then here's my 4-star or whatever I did. These are 4s, and I think I did these as 2s. So that, like, Do I leave it like this? Or do I randomize them all and just put them all in random order so they're all not all next to each other? And sorry, Andrea, we have eyeballs on our blankets. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, but forgive me. But yeah, that's my ideas so far. I am gonna go to bed. And I will see you guys when I probably get through a little bit more of this. I will be working on it tomorrow before I go to work. Also, can we just talk about how gorgeous this book is? Because I know it's not really like an exclusive edition, but like, oh, it's just fantastically gorgeous and makes my heart happy. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Hello. I am like, I think it said 45% of the way through House of Roots and Ruins, and I am getting heavy Secret Garden vibes. Like, this is a garden. There's I'm not gonna call him a cripple, but he's in a wheelchair and he's paralyzed, and it's just kind of, it's giving me those vibes, and I'm liking it a lot. But I'm gonna go finish and do my job because that's what I'm here to do. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. I got some mail. If you don't know, I love BookBabe. I get her monthly sticker subscription bi-monthly. I think we get them every like 2 months. Quarterly? I don't know. I get them when they show up, and I'm okay with that. But I ordered from her fall drop 3 shirts because I could have ordered them all, but in the end I'm like, am I actually gonna wear these? And I settled on the 3 that I know that I'm gonna wear, that I know I'm gonna like. I do wear these to work. This one is not going to be a work shirt just because of the color, but it is this one in the back because I missed out on this one last year, and I just really like it. Like, it's adorable and I like it. It will not be a work shirt just because it's like a cream color, but that one's just going to be like an everyday. Like, honestly, how many videos do you guys see me in my BookBabes? Because they're comfy. And I like them. And then this one, just because I love anything witchy, and this one was just adorable. So I had to get that one. And then last one, just because seeing Becca in it just kind of, it sold me. Like, how freaking adorable is that? And I like it. I like it a lot. But that is my BookBabe haul, and I don't have an update for you guys. I didn't make it very far through House of Roots and Ruins after I did a little clip for you guys, but other than that, I think I made this one. And then, how many did I show you? I think I showed you the spiral on the eyeballs, and then I'm currently working on this guy right now, which he is freaking cute. I need to finish that. I need to finish listening to House of Roots and Ruins. So we're gonna go do that, and I will see you guys later.
You can tell it looks like it started off like this and then it turned into this. Looks like a sunflower sometimes. The old doggy. You see it in the face.
So I finished House of Roots and Ruins last night, and I actually really enjoyed this one. It was just as creepy as the first one, and just as weird. So we are, I think I told you guys a little bit about it. We're following Verity, and she gets a letter from this lady, and was, hey, come and do a portrait of my son, who knows her sister Mercy, I believe. And Camille's like, you can't leave, like, you're not leaving. And Verity's like, no, I'm leaving. So she goes to the estate, and they like integrate her into everything. And Alexander's in a wheelchair, and it's just, it kind of gives you the Secret Garden vibes. And I think I did a little clip last night of that, where I'm just like, wait a minute, like, this is what I'm feeling right now. And I don't know, like, it was weird, and just stuff goes right, and they're screaming in the middle of the night, but everybody's like, no, it's the peacocks. And so Verity can see ghosts, and they're like all like, no, it's just the peacocks. And she's like, are we sure? And things start going weird. There's a part where they're having like a ball or whatever, and like a party. It was supposed to be like an engagement party, pretty much. Well, her and Alexander go down to this like underground, like observatory type, ballroom type thing, and they get locked in. And things just start going alright, and then we meet some new people, and things start going even more wrong, and just like everything just was and then we find out why Alexander is in a wheelchair, and it was just kind of like, what? I don't know what's going on. And then things just kind of ended, and I'm just like, oh. The dad, Graham, whoever the dad was, I think his name was like Graham or something like that, Gerard something, I don't know. He's a little fucked up in the head. That is all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna spoil this because it was a ride. and it was fun, and I liked it. So 4.5, maybe a 5-star. I haven't decided yet, but definitely a 4.5-star on this one. And then to continue, because that was like, I finished that at the beginning of my work night, and I'm like, oh, well, crap. I don't know what I'm gonna read. So I did a poll, and they were mean, and they tied me last night, like, as I needed the audiobook. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go for the one that hasn't been voted on. So I started Arcana Academy by Elise Kova, and this one I kind of went into knowing that I might not like it, because Becca did not like it, and I think she DNF'd it, and I'm just kind of like, well, Becca and I kind of align in some of our readings, and I'm just kind of like, well, great. So I went into it knowing I might not like this, but as I'm listening to it last night, I'm like, oh, I like this. Like, I'm actually liking this. It's about a girl named Clara. She had a job and it went wrong, and she was sentenced to a lifetime in jail. She escaped jail. And then the Prince Kalis offers her, like, hey, you're gonna be my wife. And she goes, well, great. And she's got a secret. And they are very much very enemies right now. And I'm kind of liking it, like, their little interactions that they're having, because you can definitely tell that they're not fond of each other at all, and I am liking that aspect of it. I do like the tarot card, because it's not, like, it's magical powers, but it's not in the same sense. Like, they use Arcana cards and the tarot deck to be able to do things, like your fight sequences are with your Arcana cards. Like, you're using the tarot deck to fight and stuff like that. And then there's, like, just the magic system with the tarot deck in here I'm actually liking. And then there's also the major Arcana families, I think, is how that worked. I can't really remember, but, like, on the map, like, you have the Lovers, the Moon, Hangman, Tower, Star, Strength, Magician, Chariot, and the Hierophant. I think they're, like, the classes, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, courts, I guess, is what, but yeah, her mom died, and she was trying to avenge her mother's, like, trying to figure out who killed her mom, and her sister was in the Arcana Academy, and now she can't find her, now that she's in the Arcana Academy, and just shit's gone awry. And her mom always told her, like, do not go across to the whatchamacallit, to the fortress and stuff like that. Like, I'm very intrigued on, like, what is going on in what is her story, is, like, what I want. And it says that she grew up very poor and like living in the streets and pretty much stuff like that. And so I'm intrigued. We are halfway through, and I'm hoping to get a little bit more of the way through before I go to work tonight. And I will see you guys either when I have another update or when I finish, because I'm actually really digging this at the moment, and I just want to finish because I want to know what the hell is going on. So I will see you guys later. Hello, friends. I have a migraine, which is very unfortunate. Joy is waking up with that, but it's fine. I did finish Arcana Academy last night, and the way that I just kind of like start off into nowhere at the end was just rude. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I actually had a lot of fun with this. It kept me captivated. It kept me like motivated to finish this. And the ending, rude. Very, very rude. That's all I got. I really love the magic system in here. I'm someone who loves tarot cards. Do I use my tarot cards often? No. Do I pick them up at all? No. Are they just sitting on my shelf over there under my altar? Yes. But I still love them. I need to start actually doing my tarot cards, but I love the concept of tarot. I love tarot decks that are just done really beautifully. And so having that as the magic system in here, I actually really, really, really loved. And not only is it the magic system, it's the premise of like the royal courts and everything like that. And I'm just very intrigued in the tarot aspect in this. And 5 stars. Just saying. I am very impatiently waiting for book 2. I don't know when that's coming out. I don't want to look because we're just gonna, book 2 is gonna come out and I'm gonna read it. I don't want to know how long I have to wait. That's why I don't want to look it up. But 5 stars for Arcana Academy. We're kind of going for a little bit of a win in this video, I'm not gonna lie. Next up we have Rose in Chains by Julie Soto, and I completely forgot that this was a Dramione fanfic. So I think I'm about halfway through this. I don't remember how far I got. But am I loving it? Yeah. More liking it than loving it. I want to love it, but it's not a full on, this is gonna be a 5-star. I want to say that this is going to be more of a 4-star than a 5-star right now. I am enjoying the story. There are spots in here that, as soon as my friend reminded me that this was a fanfic, I'm like, oh, yeah, I see it. There are some aspects where there's some very big similarities to Manacled, and I just couldn't unsee them. And then I was listening and I'm like, oh. Her name is Bryony, and I'm just like, I'm dumb. But I'm enjoying it. So we're gonna hope that this stays a 4-star because this is a gorgeous copy. But I'm not hating it. So right now it's sitting at a 4. But I think I'm about like halfway through it. So we're gonna see how this continues. And I will see you guys when I finish. Good morning to those of you who have been up all night and would like to go to bed. But we need to talk about this book. Because why are they all leaving me on a cliffhanger? Because that is just rude and rude. Just like, can we not with the cliffhangers right now? Like, at least like put like in the beginning, like, hey, cliffhanger, so I don't have to read it and then get to the end and be like, I need books too, because I just need to know what the fuck happens. Like that's all. Like, was it my favorite? No, it was not. Did I like it? Yes. Did I love it? Meh. It was a 4-star. Like, I enjoyed it. I didn't absolutely want to rave about this book. Am I mad about the cliffhanger? Yes. Very much so. But I enjoyed it. And I need book 2. So, Julie, can I have book 2, please? Like, now. Like, send it over. Please? The Fox. I think it's my favorite. I think that one's my favorite. I'm just happy I get to keep this gorgeous copy because this copy is so gorgeous. I think in my unboxing, I was debating on whether or not I wanted to switch it, but I kind of like the gray tones on it. The other one is glossy and black, and this one is just like my jam. Like, I love this cover. I love this. Like, I like the back, and honestly, I kind of want to display it like this, because if that wasn't there, that would be gorgeous. But we do need to read our last book for this. Was it our last book? It is our last book. Here I'm thinking I didn't read 4 out of the 5 yet, have I? Oh, yes, I have. I'm just... because we've read The Last Tiger, that was our first book. Our second book was Hustle Roots and Ruins. Our third book was Arcana, and Rose and Chains was our 4th. So how bad can things get? How Bad Things Can Get by Darcy is our last and final book. I'm not going to start this one now. I am going to start this one later. I think I might start it at work. I was going to start it, but I have like an hour and a half left of what I needed to do tonight, and I'm like, I don't really have the brain power to start this right now, even though it's Darcy, and Darcy doesn't require a lot of brain power. But I'm also like, I just don't want to. So I didn't. I am going to start it either later, after I get up, because school starts today, so I have to actually be up early, before 2 p.m, which is going to suck because I don't get home until after 8:30, after doing school things, so, we're going to be tired later. mind-boggling things in my head. But yes, we're gonna start this one later. I still need to work on my diamond painting. That's just chilling back here because I started it. I got that much of it, and you can definitely see like where because it's definitely noticeable of what I've done. But that is how much I've done of this whole thing. I need to get working on it, so I don't know if I'm gonna work on it tonight. I might work on it tomorrow, because tonight's my Friday, and I need to stay up tomorrow. So I might treat myself with some coffee. And maybe a little book shopping in the morning. And do some things. I did get these ones in the mail. This one is gorgeous. It is, I don't know if you guys can see that. But it's a skeleton on books. I've been eyeing this one for like a year. 2 years on Michaels, and I just haven't bought it yet because I'm like, I don't know, because I have to order it offline, but I need the mystery ones. But like, it's really pretty, and I'm excited for that one. And then I did get my other 2 mystery ones. I got another flower one, but I gave that one to my children's stepmom, so she could have that one since I don't need a duplicate. But I did get this one, which is the picture one, which I like. It's not my favorite, but it will do. It'll do. The one I wanted, I did get. So I'm excited. I apparently just shoved everything down in there. Because why not? This is the one that I wanted out of all of them, because I thought that one was cool. So I'm glad that I got this. Really hard time rolling that back up. That was way more difficult than I should have been, just saying. But I mean, 2 out of 3 of what I already had isn't bad. I just need to find time to actually sit down and do them. I did get new putty. This is for the diamond painting. It's apparently supposed to be better than the stupid wax that they give you. And I don't like the wax because I have to keep putting new wax on, like literally like every color, like every like 20 diamonds, and it gets annoying. It's got like a little tool thing with it. It's in a cute little case. And it's a slider. Woo! Oh, that's actually a lot of wax. Not a putty. It's a literally putty. Like, it looks like the crap that you stick on the back of shit to put on your wall. But that should last me a minute, hopefully. And it came with this little tool thing. I don't even know what this is for. Oh, you know what I think this is for? This is for... Let's see, do I have a tool? It's, I think, to literally pick the wax up. That actually picks that out amazing. Oh my god. Like, I literally just poked it in and it all came out. Like, ah! Alright. Okay. I've been taking my, I have a set of tweezers over here, and I also have my Expo knife that I've been using. Honestly, I kind of like that Expo knife better for this. It's because this doesn't really get in there all the way. Like, I have these tweezers that came with my Cricut. And it literally just pulls it right out. So, but, I mean, this one, like, I literally just, like, pimples it out. Like, that's actually kind of cool. That gets it out so much easier than it does with my other stuff. Does it fit in this one? Oh, it fits in that one so much better. Well, now they're both cleared out. So now I can use my new putty. That's in my lap. I have another one somewhere. It's back there. These ones don't come with the big ones, and it's very disappointing because, like, you would think that, actually, I wonder. Because you would think with the bigger ones, they would make these to put in the big ones to be, because they're the bigger ones, but they only put these in the little ones. This one is a set that I bought at Michael's. It comes with all of these that you can twist off and change, which is what that is actually. Yeah. This one came in the new set of the Halloween ones. And then this one came in last year's. This one is black with purple and green glitter, and I love this one. Like, this one's my favorite for diamond painting, so I'm glad that they continued to put these in, because I got this one and the unicorn one that's up there from last year, and then this one was the set, so I just bought this because I had a bunch of different sizes of these, because I like being able to, you know, pick my size, I guess. Did I get another one? I don't think I opened that one yet. But I do have this one. And now I'm kind of wondering if this one has one in there too. Probably not. This one's probably the stupid flimsy one. Dragons, because we like dragons. It's literally. I can't even get it out. Woo! It's just the stupid one. That's fine. I kind of want to know if they're going to put any in the mini Christmas ones, or if they're going to have mini Christmas ones this year. I don't, did they have mini Christmas ones? I think they only had the big Christmas ones last year. But we'll see. But those are my diamond paintings I have. I do need to try these out later. So, a new set, because the one set that I have, they sit on my industrial right here, and if I'm wearing my glasses, which I wear them 24/7 anymore, when it sits, it makes my ears hurt because, I mean, I got a bar through my ear, period, and when it sits on this, like on my glass, it pushes it and it just makes them hurt. And same with this side, like I have a piercing. You can't even see that piercing, but I have a piercing right here. And when that sits, it touches my glasses and it hurts too. So I needed a new pair of headphones. So I found these at Target. And I tried on a pair that were similar. But oh yeah, those are better. See, the only thing is I have a really small head, so those don't fit well. But it's fine. I can't really adjust it either. It's fine. Like, they don't sit that low. Like, they fit over my ears compared to the set that I have, because these ones don't. Like, they sit on my ear. Oh, you know what? It's not even that they sit on my ears. Like, it's the depth. Like, you can't even see it, but I mean, that one's like a knuckle deep, and that one just barely goes past my fingertips. Like, that's the problem. That is the issue. It's not even the fact that they don't sit over my ears. It's my ears are literally touching this part. That. Now I know why my ears hurt. But these ones are so much better. Like, oh, so much better. Watch out. Your girl's becoming a gamer girl. Maybe. Maybe. We'll figure that out later. We'll go see if a child wants this set. So. Because I don't need it. Well, I'm gonna go get a child ready for school. Apparently I've been talking to you guys for 18 minutes. Like, I don't talk to you guys that long ever. Like, I feel bad because I really don't talk to you guys that much. But then again, I don't have a lot to say. And when I do, like, it's just like more of me ranting to you really, really quickly and be like, okay, done. See you guys next time. No, like, it's... Hello. I am on chapter 34. Let's see where that's at. At least I think that's where I left off. So, well over halfway. We're just gonna ignore that. And you're gonna listen to my update because I have an update. It's not much of an update. It's a typical Darcy book. Like, it's not... I don't know what to say. If you've read Darcy and you know that it's just a vibe book, it's a vibe book. Like, there are some of Darcy's books that I'm heavily invested in when I'm reading them, like the Voices in the Snow series. And then there's also books that I've read of hers that I'm like, cool. I read that. Cool. I vibed with it. Can't tell you what happened later because... But they're enjoyable while I'm reading them. If that makes sense. Like, this one isn't bad. We're on an island. She's with her boyfriend. This one actually gives me Dead of Winter vibes. Honestly, with the boyfriend. they're on an island, and the beginning, the very first part of this, I'm like, what? And then we get this story about this cult, I think is what it was. I don't remember where we get this story from, like where the story starts. But we get this story about, it was like a cult or something. And they literally poison everybody in the cult. And when the cops show up, like, everybody was dead. Like, hundreds of people were. But one survived. One little girl survived. And throughout the book, we kind of get, like, little, like, inner monologues of this. And I'm going, how does this tie into the story? Like, that's what I'm trying to, like, piece together, is how does that story tie in with this? Like, we get a little bit of snippets in it, and I don't want to spoil it because I'm not actually sure if that's a spoiler or not. But, like, I'm just trying to, I just want to know where we're going with it. But I am going to finish the rest of this. There's really not that much left. Where were we? Right here. I only have that much left, which is... a little over 100 pages. So, we're gonna do that. We are going to work on this for the day and see where we get. I do need to go to the gym later. I'm probably just gonna do treadmill just to ease my way back into it. We just got Planet Fitness memberships, and we got the Black Card, so we get like the spa package stuff, which we get like massage chairs and like the hydro chairs and the cryo chairs, and I would like to use the hydro bed thing again, because when we went in, she gave us a tour and she let us use it. I'm like, oh, this is heavenly. So I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna do a little tiny workout, and then I'm gonna use the chair, because why the fuck not? But we're gonna do that today. I am going to get started. I got pop head wig on in because I think Jack's out in the living room. Then we're gonna get started. I have a cute little Halloween ambiance up. Let's flip you guys around. This is what I've chosen for the day. It is nice and cute. I think it's gorgeous. We're gonna play that, and we're gonna work on this. I finished. I was not expecting that. Darcy, hello? What? I like the ending. I think that was my favorite part, was from chapter 34 to the end. It was... what? So usually we get more of a cozy mystery, cozy thriller vibe from Darcy. Darcy. What? I liked it. 4, 4.5, around there. Not quite a 5-star, but very enjoyable, and I loved it. So that concludes Instagram chooses my reads. We read 5 books in this, and we actually had a pretty decent time. We read don't need that. We read Arcana Academy, along with, of course, How Bad Things Can Get. House of Roots and Ruins, The Last Tiger, and Rose and Chains. I didn't hate any of these. I actually had a pretty good time with all of these, honestly. Like, I think this one was a win. And these are all Stain. They are all gorgeous copies, and yeah, this is the best one we've done so far. We might have to do this again. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys actually liked this. I had fun doing it. I apparently picked really good books. Yeah. I'm gonna go finish my diamond painting. I have to go pick new books, obviously, because now I have nothing to read. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, do all the things. Leave me a rose in the chat for Rose and Chains. Bye guys.